Hey everybody, this is Alnisa Sharif back to talk about American bill money. Now, I've been away for a little bit, but I was on vacation, so I came back and gotta get back to work. But I wanted to talk to you about offline advertising. Now, I know a lot of people probably don't want to do that or think it's not effective, and so they want to, stay predominantly online. That's fine. Sometimes that works a lot better for some people. But for myself, I'm finding that I am dipping and dabbing in both areas. So it's online, offline. Now, so the great thing about American Bill Money is that they offer leads, business leads. And business leads are people who are in the work from home niche, right? They're entrepreneurs or would like to be entrepreneurs, which means that they have shown interest in the past of work from home opportunities. Just anything that they can make extra income, or they're looking to get rid of their jobs. And this is very important. And this is the kind of list that you need. You need people who you don't have to convince to buy buy into a work from home opportunity. You want somebody who is already open to this type of market. So what American Bill Money does is they provide you with the business leads, right? So even if you don't want to send them, send people, your postcards, to American Bill Money lead lists, you can send other opportunities to these people. Once you purchase these leads, I'm not really going to show all of them, because they have people's personal addresses and information on here. But, once you, get these, you can send them any opportunity that you have. So this is the gold mine. When people say, oh, well, what's the $125 a month for? The business leads. Think about that, right? How much you would have to pay someone just to get these leads, right? And then you want to make sure you have a hot list instead of a cold list, right? A list that's maybe 6 months, a year old, and you send an opportunity to somebody off of this list, and then you get address bouncing back because nobody lives there or they've moved. Which happens all the time. But you want to make sure that you are dealing with a hot list. And American Bill Money, their leads, they're fresh leads list. This is what keeps the business going. This is what gets your business jump started. So with that in mind, what I do is I'll just show a little bit of what the leads kind of come, how they're sent to you. They're kind of sent like this, right? So you take the peel and stick, put them on an envelope and you send them out. Now if you have other work from home opportunities that you want to send to people, more power to you. Avon, Mary Kay, and I'm just listing the makeup companies because, well, I purchase stuff from them. But any company that people are making money on the side, right? That entrepreneurial atmosphere, that's what you want to direct your opportunities to. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing is with offline advertising is the good old offline classified ads. Now I started running an ad earlier this month, right? Okay. So I noticed that I think they started distributing these maybe the end of September. No, I'm sorry, the end of August. And by September 2nd, I had 5 people join my email list. And I knew exactly where they came from, because with the autoresponder, they give you the link, where somebody came from, the IP address, their zip code, and of course their phone number if somebody decides that they want to, key that in. But all that information is given, so I can see where somebody's coming from. And I knew that my ad was working, and I was like, whoa, people they see my ad, they're coming to find me. And that's what you want, because just somebody seeing your ad one time, they're probably not going to sign up with you like as soon as possible. And so the gold mine is in the lead list, so that you can keep sending them, emailing them, your opportunity. And with repeated exposure, people generally, sign up. And what I also did when I was on vacation was I, put out postcards. I took them with me. And like this is actually what my postcards used to look like, like where you had to actually put your label on there. Now they have a picture, and so with that, you also have the website address and the phone number. So if anybody wants to call, the number, it has a 24-hour presentation line, so somebody could just go ahead and figure out what ABM is without you having to physically be in front of them. And so with leaving the cards around, you definitely get a lot of exposure that way. And I also send my postcards, I mail them out, so I include a cover letter with the cards. And my information, like as far as my Facebook link, my email address, my phone number, and my website. So if they want to reach out and contact me, they can. And that's why they suggest that you should send the cover letters out along with the postcards. Because if you just mail a postcard, it's faster, of course, just go ahead and, like sending them out. And it costs a little less. I think it's like 34 cents for a postcard stamp versus 49 cents for an envelope stamp. But it works much better when you mail them out with a cover letter. Because like I said, the person feels like, oh, this is a real person, and I can contact this person if I choose to. People are looking to make connections with people, not really, like, oh, okay, well, you present this to them, and then somebody buys it, you made a sale. People want a more personal exchange, and hopefully, a relationship, so they want somebody they can connect with. And so that's why that's most effective to do it that way. So just think about, these options that, that they're available when you want to send, and present your ABM opportunity to someone. Always make sure that they can contact you, but make sure that you use all of these avenues to get your product out in front of people. So use your leads that you get monthly from American Bill Money. Do offline advertising, run classified ads. This particular newspaper, it cost me $6 to run this ad for a month. I mean, come on, it's, and a lot of these opportunities exist. You just have to go out and research them, Yes, and let's see, that's the second thing. And then the third thing would be leaving your cards places. What may also work is a community bulletin board at a local supermarket. They usually have those. Or anywhere where other people have left business cards, community announcements, anything like that. Those free circulars or free newspapers, generally there may be a section close to there where you can leave your cards. So, definitely look into that. But always keep your cards on you, in your car, your pocketbook. Just keep them near you so that, somebody, you never know when an opportunity may present itself, so keep them with you all the time. But yeah, American Bill Money is a good company. They've been around since 2003. They pay $75, commission checks. They're mailed out weekly. It's interesting. I actually got a sign up, and I didn't know where it came from. It was just like, wait a minute, what? And I'm trying to remember, like, was that on my leads list? Like, did it? Did somebody maybe find a postcard or whatever? But yeah, so what that means to me is that my marketing is working. So that's all you have to do. You have to remain consistent. Never give up. So I, will see everybody in another video, and I hope I can help. And feel free to reach out to me. My information should be below the video, and I'll catch you in another one. All right, bye.